أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arif Vora. I'm the president and chairman of An-Noor International Foundation. 5 years ago, as our masjid expanded, we started serving so many towns. There's an area called the Valley, northwest of here, in Connecticut, the Valley area. Where you see this yellow. There's no masjid there. This is the state of Connecticut where you have all masajids everywhere, including our masjid in Stratford here. These are all masajids where you see the red and blue spots. Is that seen good? Okay. This area, there was no masjid in that area. Not only was it's called the Valley because there's all mountains over there. Very difficult for people to go to the other masajids. Minimum 20 to 25 minutes, which is my masjid here in Isa bin Maryam, to Bridgeport to Waterbury to New Haven, 30 minutes, one-way drive. So the community had no masjid there. So they asked me to help them. So I helped them in 2017. I helped them purchase this church for $300,000. We are currently now so we got both properties. An-Noor International Foundation holds both properties. The church, we started funding on it on March of 2017. We closed on it in August of 2017 for $300,000. And that church now, we're reconstructing. We've so far invested over $150,000. This is the church property. Located in a very good area of Ansonia, right in the heart of the valley. Very good location. This is the inside of the church, which completely we're remodeling now. We've gutted the church out completely, and now we're in the next phases of reconstructing that church and make it into this building right here. This is our fourth masjid project, okay? Under the An-Noor International Foundation, this is our fourth masjid project. And I want to show you what we got done so far on the masjid property. We closed on this masjid in August of 2017. We started some of the construction work. One of the things we got done immediately was the roof. If you look up there on the top, brand new roof, brother, it's close to $30,000. As well as the roof, if you see below it, we got brand new gutters, the fascia boards were gone. The chimney has been reviewed, that was a major job. And the exterior masonry has been all done. We have a little bit of minor repairs. The entrance to the basement needs to be repaired. Part of that little bit of roof needs to be repaired. But the majority of the things are done out of the way on the outside. If you see also out here, we got the fence knocked out, that was a mess. We've talked to the neighbor about leveling the land, and that's going to be our next goal, is to level the property and just to clean it up. But the majority of the hard work has been done. If you see what's going on, all we need to do now is to get this leveled. And now let's walk down here. Let's see the other things that are done. Okay, brothers and sisters, now let me show you guys what's done so far. The masonry outside, okay? Majority of the masonry work has been done. There was a major repair over here, okay? In between each of these blocks, we need to seal these blocks for insulation. So if you see the wall around the building, each of the seal has been done in the masonry. The gutters, look up here and all the way up, the gutters have been done. New gutters have been put in. As well as if you come over here and you look, the emergency exits, these are almost done now. And we just need to paint them. If you see on the left side here, we had a fence here and there was a mess here, weeds growing all over the place. We got all this cleaned out, and now if you look up and all the way back, we're gonna level this whole area. We've talked to the neighbor already, and we're gonna make this really nice area for the kids to play, and a picnic table and everything down the road. It's gonna be a really good, beautiful place once we clean it up a little bit more. But most of the exterior has been done if you look. Now if you come around here, we have a little bit of more work here on this, but it's minor work now. Really minor work to landscape this and to fix this little roof over here is nothing. It's a small job. But a little bit here and there, we're getting there. Also on this side, if you come on this side, emergency exit. The emergency exit on this side has also been done, almost done. That job is almost finished over here. Very important job here. You remember the legs that were sticking out, that were in the way? That was a major thing that we got out of the way to allow us to enter from this side, to park our cars on this side. That was a big thing that we did. And that was a major expense to put these special columns in, to get these legs out of the way so no kids run into it. That's a major job that was accomplished. So our exterior is almost done with the gutters, the masonry, the roof, And this emergency exit, a lot of the work on the outside is almost done, brothers. Okay, brothers and sisters in Islam, what you see here is the first floor that has been totally gutted out, which is going to be the future recreation room for the kids to play in, as well as the room for Islamic school for the future, for the education of the kids. If you notice on this floor, if you look at the walls here, on the brick, there was no insulation in the building. This building was designed way back in the 1920s when they didn't put any insulation in the walls. We need to gut the whole building out, and we've already done 50% of the job now. And that's going to be a major expense coming up. Also, we've gutted the building out because we're going to put a new HVAC system in. So we need to remove all these tiles and walls to put the new HVAC in and put the new insulation in so it's energy efficient. Look at the bricks and the bricks on the outside part. Notice there's no insulation on those walls whatsoever at all. We need to re-insulate them so we make this building energy efficient so it doesn't cost us money to operate this building. Alhamdulillah, we're green incentive, inshallah. So right now we've gutted the whole place out. We're in the next phase. Insulation, framing, sheetrock, plumbing, heating, kitchen. All of this is coming into the building. And also we have to do another special feature here is we have to add a couple of beams for the mezzanine starting from the bottom so that we can support the mezzanine on the third floor. That's going to be an added expense, inshallah. Okay, now inshallah we're in the main prayer hall. And now this we have completely gutted. So this is where we're going to start. First we're going to do is, you see that Star of David? That's coming down. We're importing a very special glass from Turkey with Laila Muhammadur Rasulullah written on it. And we're going to make the mihrab very beautiful. That's number one, to make this, the masjid has come out very beautiful. And the other thing is all new windows. You see the windows. All new windows have to put in, my brothers and sisters. That's going to be an expense. All new doors have to go in for the fire exit. And then the biggest expense we're going to have, my dear brothers and sisters, is this third floor. We're going to put the mezzanine up to 50%. We're going to, for the ladies, it's going to go up to here where those two fire exit doors are. The fire exits have already been done. The mezzanine is going to go up there. And also the whole place now, first, second, and third floor, heating, ventilating, air conditioning, framing, sheetrock, okay? All these expenses, carpeting, all of these expenses, we're looking at another $250,000 to $500,000 by the time we're done with this, inshallah. But the next phase that we want to start right now is about $200,000. We need your financial support to get all this done, inshallah. This is our fourth masjid project, okay? Under the An-Nur International Foundation, this is our fourth masjid project. And currently we are in need of about totally, and we also would like to establish a next Islamic school called the President's Institute. Islamic school for the children to preserve the upcoming generation, the new generation of Muslims. This is the business plan for the President's Institute, which is going to help our next generation keep their faith and iman and taqwa, as well as we have a lot of dawah project going on where we invite non-Muslims to Islam in our community. So our New International Foundation is currently running 2 masajids. Our total goal plan is $10 million. $3 million to reconstruct the 2 masjids, $2 million for the Islamic school, and we need another $5 million to as a fund to be self-sustained now, not to go back and ask people for money, but it'll be still, we want to invest that $5 million in a Sharia compliant fund, which will help us to pay for all the bills, so we don't have to ask anybody for money again. We hope for your support and your generous donation to help us complete these projects. There's a lot of work of Islam going on in the U.S. here, and we need to help people keep their faith in Islam and bring new people to the cause of it for the sake of, to bring them to the deen of Islam. That requires time and money. So we hope for your generation, for your support and your help in this cause.
ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت 7 سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله واسع عليم.